poop, poop.
Every
Thank you,
session,
Jester.
every session. Thank you,
Jester.
Jester. It would not be the same without that.
You like
One day I'm
Lucas.
not gonna be able to make the game, and then it's just
Who
it's just
dis?
gonna be-
I need to put on my soundboard the pooping
Poop.
sound and then the farting sound.
You don't need to do that, actually. I don't really think you do.
Linmar is surrounded by people he's never seen before right now.
Where even is Linmar? Oh, Linmar is not
Right,
surrounded by
right,
anyone.
record.
No, I mean
Right,
your
record.
avatars.
Oh. Hey, leave mine alone. Mine's just
There we
reading a
go.
book.
Oh shit, this one's good.
Oh, I am back.
This one's good.
What are you talking about? What's good? Concern. Okay, so last session was episode 15 of Droop's Minions, and
That
we
doesn't
started
help
off.
anyone. Sorry.
Huh?
Nothing.
And we started off going towards the south to take Gray back home, leaving Droop and Beldrop to hold on to the fort, so to say.
Hold down the fort.
Beldrop, whatever, you know the phrase that exists that involves holding in forts. That one. Beldrop said she was expecting some books to come. Droop said he was looking forward to hanging out with Beldrop. It was going to be great. So we left and took the roads down south to. Here we go again. Why do I struggle with this name? Lylon? Leylon? Leylon.
Yeah.
Leylon.
There we go.
More.
Leylon. Where when we got there, we found a bunch of paladins and clerics there. Some worshippers of Tors.
Tors?
Some worshippers of Tor. And we saw Coke is Pep there.
Hulk.
He
My
was
guy.
talking to a cleric, human male, and a paladin, very tall paladin woman. The paladin woman's name is Palora Dragonsbane, and she was one part of the what's the word? Reinforcements sent by the capital to take care of the undead issue. Then the next we stayed in Bar's pub. We spent the night in Bar's pub. Saw Bar in his pub, and the pub was barred, of course. And then we continued the next day
The
down
owner
south.
isn't named Bar.
Yeah.
I just assumed it was because it was
No,
named Bar's
you-
pub.
You,
but,
you
know,
never knew what his name was.
I'm gonna call him Bar. That's just what's gonna happen until he gives me his real name. So we left Bar's pub and continued down south until we got to a fork in the road where Gray said, "Hey, go that way," but in a much quieter way. And so we did.
You mean telepathic?
Bati, yes, I do. That was your joke. And then so we took a left, and Bati seemed uncomfy, but Gray was trying to help, maybe. And then when they were walking down the road, they encountered some bandits who were just wanting some shoes, which we were not entirely wanting to give. And so a fight broke out, and in the middle of the fight, two Onkids showed up, who we were happened to look for as well. Okay, wow, English.
Same, Remy, same.
The two Onkids we were looking for in addition to trying to find Gray's home. And so a fight ensued, and Linmar got knocked out. The bandits all died. One of the Onkids escaped, and the other one was killed. And that's where we left off.
Oh yeah, Lilith fed Linmar potion, and he's now scared of Lilith.
That as well, yes.
Yeah, let's basically turn into the scarecrow for you.
Crow! Scarecrow!
And I'm curious, can you guys hear this?
Yes.
I love it. How about if I don't do the voice changer?
Why?
Damn, that's a big ass room.
Yeah,
I love it.
concert hall.
Men laugh at farts.
Dude, You can be 50 years old and farts will still be funny.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we left off there. You see in front of you. Should I keep this music on or should I change it? You see in front of you a large hole where the ink egg has buried now. It's yeah, it's out of your sight, and all that remains around you are the corpses of the shoe bandits
Ah,
and then
sadness.
the large corpse of the one Ankegs that you guys did kill.
Is Linmar still terrified?
It was only one round, right?
1 minute.
1 minute. Yes, I'm.
But I'd
all
say
the
at
way
this
up
point it would have wore off. Lilith's face would have gone from that frightening visage in which everything is okay, in which everything is like morphing around her, like Scarecrow from Batman,
Yeah.
Mhm.
back to her normal face.
Normal, scary. Okay. I'll start
Damn.
walking over.
Chester, your fucking profile made it look like Vati's token was somehow randomly that big on the screen. So
Yeah, I
like,
was confused. I was like, what did he do?
Vati will also go over to Gray and pick her up and make sure she's alright.
she's fine. She was just kind of hiding from everything and making sure that she didn't want to distract you guys.
I'm going to toss Reverend a ration.
Reverend eats it. It's so small in his huge beak.
Thank you, boy.
But eventually, as you're not scared of Lilith anymore, Reverend does go back to his normal size. Just no, that's too small. There you go.
I was gonna say, God, that was a big change.
Just basically Naruto smoke. Oh wait, hold on. Naruto smoke.
Oh my god.
God, you're gonna take every opportunity to use that now, aren't
Whenever I can.
Especially with Mortal.
you?
Oh my god.
Everyone alright?
I've been better.
What were you running away from, Linmar?
Making sure there wasn't more, that's all.
Right, okay.
We should head out.
Aren't we supposed to hunt down those things?
I think our main concern is to take her home. We
Alright,
can always come back to these.
that's true. Alright.
Did they leave behind holes in the ground from when they first popped up, or is there only the one going back into the ground?
They left holes from wherever they popped up.
Can I just go and look down the hole that they went down?
Sure, roll me a perception check.
Watch your head, Linmar.
It's your head you should be worried about.
You were the one that needed a healing potion.
It's a soft 20 for me.
Soft 20? Okay. You see the hole. How far is your dark vision?
60 feet, normal
60
elf.
feet.
Yeah.
Okay. You see the hole go down 60 feet, in which it's the end of your dark vision, but you know that it goes down a lot deeper.
Is it going in at a slant, or is it pretty straight line path?
It's a slant.
Slant downwards or upwards? Like, is it banana slant? Like upwards banana or downwards banana?
Downwards banana.
I know that very well.
I don't know what you fucking.
Is it like the tunnel? If I'm gonna draw on the map.
Look. Okay, look. This is the top, right? It
Mhm.
goes like this.
Yeah. Okay. Downwards banana. Thank you.
No, it actually goes up like this, right?
Upwards.
It's somehow dug up.
You know
when
what
it's
I
already
mean.
above ground.
Yeah, sure.
Whatever.
Banana.
Yeah, but past
Banana.
past the 60 feet of your vision, it's just darkness. And
Yeah,
it's
we
a
will catch up
it's a
with that.
relatively big hole. Also, it's about 10 feet height and width. 10 feet diameter. It's better.
Do I know anything about Oncodes? I don't know if that was asked in a previous session.
I don't remember. But just roll me a nature check.
Specifically, I'm trying to figure out if they have very long, if they live underground in like tunnel systems, and if this guy's probably very far away by now.
Sure.
That is a nature check, 22.
22. Okay. You know that onkegs are basically giant insects.
Of course.
Their legs and sharp hooks have been adapted for burrowing. So basically, just think of them as praying mantises
Ew.
Mm-hmm.
that are also ant lions.
Ew.
Dude, praying manti are cool.
Anything with more than 4
Dude,
legs is disgusting.
There was a praying mantis that I found that was the size of my hand and it was really cool.
They're really cool creatures. Like I need to
And they're smart too.
Even
Um,
worse.
But ankegs are basically giant pests for prairie lands and for forests because that's where their normal habitat is at. That's where they will burrow underground, leaving tunnels like ants, and then just come up and ambush any prey.
Got it.
They've been known to be a problem for farmers, especially since they would come up eventually for a quick snack from the farmers' cattle.
Oh, I thought you were going to say from the farmers.
No.
Please, sir, may I have some gruel?
Oh, and you also know, even though these ankegs didn't use it in battle because they had no chance to, that they can spit acid. Sorry.
Okay. I'll back away from the hole. Sildar didn't mention how many of these there were, did he?
No.
Hmm.
Did he? Don't remember.
No.
Nope.
You just had to take care of some ankegs that have been bothering the supply line.
Well,
Yeah.
on the way back here, let's be sure to make as much noise about shoes as possible.
Yeah, well.
And there's nothing left of the other corpse, right? It got blowed up, I think.
I forget what happened.
I think it got fireballed to death.
Thanks
No,
for
it was a
that.
flaming sphere. There
Flame
was no
sphere.
fireball. It was a flaming sphere.
Yeah.
The back end of it is blown up, but the front end, where it has its head, its pincers, and its mandibles, it's still intact. But the back end is just scorched.
These things are supposed to have venom in them somewhere. It could be useful. Do I have anything to collect the venom with? Surely we have some like empty potion bottles after using the potions, right?
Yeah.
Mhm. It's not venom, it's acid.
Acid.
So
Still collectible.
Ew,
maybe.
ew, 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 ew.
Did you look at Discord?
Ew, yes, ew,
what? It's awesome.
ew, ew.
Nice.
It has more than
Yeah.
4 legs.
Yeah.
Praying mantises are awesome.
I do
Michelle.
like the way
It's
they eat.
no.
They just go like inside.
They
like,
go head first, yeah.
Yeah. They go inside. Yeah.
They're so cool.
I feel like you would be the one to have pets like that, Ral.
Oh, definitely. I had spiders as pets, dude.
You also had, what are they called? The leafy things?
Grasshoppers?
No, the leafy things. They're
Michelle,
plans.
you're gonna have to.
Oh, Venus
Venus
flytraps. Yeah.
flytrap?
Thank you, those.
Oh yeah, that's the leafy things. Bailey, do you know about the
Leafy plant.
leafy plants?
I'm so tired, guys.
Yeah, leafy plants. Do you know about that?
Yeah, there's quite a few leafy plants.
She
Damn,
called you
Venus
stupid.
got you.
I'm sorry.
Venus flytraps.
Oh, that's a leafy plant, but yes.
She called you stupid. Michelle said, "Oh yeah, you had those leafy things." And we're like, "What?"
Can you hand me some of your empty potion bottles, Lilith? You probably have a lot.
Yeah,
Had a blame.
from you.
Okay.
I'll hand over 2 potion bottles.
Is there any way for me to collect acid from this thing?
Roll me intelligence check.
Quickly, Mar, we gotta head out before any of these things pop up again. As I'm walking towards Lilith with Gray and
14.
Cullen.
Oh, I was gonna say, can I help?
Oh, can she?
Can I?
For an intelligence check?
Nah, not really.
No, just roll me an intelligence check.
Yeah, 14.
Okay. You know that it's acid. It's not venom. These are just potion bottles made out of glass.
Okay, fair enough. Second
You
thought,
don't know
these
how
won't work.
you don't know how strong the acid is, but it has been known to easily liquefy flesh.
Fun.
Yes, I'm aware this could be dangerous. Do I want to do this? Yes. Acid bottles sound awesome.
Are you still gonna try it?
Yes, I am.
All right. Roll me a survival check.
Can I
Come
help with
on,
that?
buddy.
Sure, yeah, you can.
Okay, that's what I wanted to help with.
Cool, wonderful. The help, I rolled a 1 on the help. So that would be a total of survival
Yes,
16.
with advantage.
Yeah, I rolled an 11 and a 1. Lots of ones on the dice.
Hold on, give me a second.
It's above a 10.
Yeah, but you're still gathering acid.
Two.
Choo choo. A little shop of horrors.
Okay. With a 16, you get about 2 glasses. Not 2 glasses. 2 bottles worth of acid from its
Okay.
gland as you carve up the creature and find its acidic glands. And you do notice that the potion balls that you've used,
Mhm.
the first potion bottle that you used was actually one of the common healing potions that you had, and the acid just went right through it. But whenever you used the weird potion bottles, it held it just fine.
Interesting. And I didn't take any damage when I was dealing with it?
Nope.
Okay, good.
You kind of made a little cut on the gland and just let it drip down. taking a bit of time to do that.
So I got 2 bottles now, or just one because one of them didn't work.
No, 2 bottles.
Okay, cool. All
The
right.
first one that didn't work, you noticed that the acid went through it immediately. So as it was still dripping, you found 2 other bottles that worked.
Got it. All right. Sorry for taking the time. You ready to move on?
Yeah.
Thanks for your help. I'll give Lilith one of the bottles.
Drink it.
You fed me these potions, and I'm gonna feed you this one.
Don't tempt me.
That was out of game, but okay.
Blue's
Thanks.
in game.
Blue's gonna go up to you, Linmar,
Yes.
as you're uh, collecting the acid, and just goes, Linmar,
Yeah.
what are these things?
This thing we killed,
Yeah.
and this is an Onkid. It's what Sildar wanted us to kill. Basically, giant insects spit poison, grab onto you, tend not to let go, and eat your face first before anything else. Generally not fun.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to do my best Peggy impression.
That's pretty
You're
good.
not doing good at it.
That's pretty
Oh,
good. I
well,
guess.
I'm not trying to do the voice. I'm trying to do how she does. Blue.
You sound more innocent. I don't know, Peggy. Blue sounds like more of a I don't give a fuck kind of character.
Does she? I know that she does. A
Yeah.
lot.
it's all good. Yes, the
Um,
sound of rushing waves.
Who
Vati,
cares?
do remember that Sildar did ask you to bring a trophy back
Mm.
for proof.
All right. I'll go up to the creature. Does any part look removable, like a leg or anything?
No. Linmar made an incision to get to the gland, but he didn't cut off any parts.
Linmar, do you want, since we're doing all this, you want to get a trophy because we need proof of our kills?
That's a good point. If we're
Yeah,
going to use these acid bottles in battle,
Yeah, since you're doing it, you go ahead. I'm gonna go check the road up ahead.
unless you want to do it,
Yeah,
you
I'm
carved
alright.
up. You carved up the pig.
No,
Wanna see
no,
your-
I'm good. I need a. That was close. You almost died there.
Yes, I'm aware.
Yeah, I think you need a break. Go ahead and go there. I'll check up the road.
Do we have time for a break? If so, I would greatly appreciate it.
I'm fine with that, but the sooner we get Gray home, the better.
See
But
if you
I
can
would.
find a resting spot up ahead.
Yep, I'll do that.
Can I take one of its mandibles?
Roll me a survival check.
17.
17. You take 2 of its mandibles.
All right.
All right. Vati,
Okay.
you go up ahead
Yeah.
on the road, and you do find a nice little spot underneath the shade of the trees, just off the side of the road.
Do I recognize the roads or anything like that?
You do recognize this road in particular,
Which one?
the road that you've been following. I know that there's a fork in the road here, but you know what I mean.
The road we've been following. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we can make camp up ahead. I'll try to get as far away as we can from this area. That other creature's still underground somewhere.
Okay.
Maybe up ahead, off of the battle map.
Fair enough. I'll walk up to where Vati is. And then can we short rest?
Go ahead.
Yeah, Lindmar's just going to sit down and pet Reverend for a bit.
Reverend is just gonna stay there with you,
Hmm.
looking at you as if he wants more to eat.
I'll give him another ration. Why not?
Lilith
Blue
will,
goes ahead and rests also.
yeah, Lilith's gonna sit down as well, and then probably offer Reverend a ration as well.
And meanwhile, Gray isn't around you because you totally forgot to bring. No.
Gray's with Vati, isn't she?
Gray.
I dropped her off with you.
Oh,
Yeah,
then
Wati
God.
moved on ahead, so Gray has been following you, Lilith.
yeah. If she wasn't with Vati, then yeah, she'd be holding Gray's hand.
I love rolling low
So
on the
roll
hit
your hit dice. I get a roll for Peggy's. Just gonna roll
I
twice
love
for her.
rolling ones on the hit dice.
14.
I rolled like 3 ones.
Oh,
Six.
really?
Ever since Copper, I haven't been
Okay,
doing
Blue's up.
bad on my health.
Blue's up. Cool.
Don't fucking jinx it, dumbass.
Hey.
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 Hey,
Hey,
hey, mine,
hey,
mine,
Immediately
mine.
devolved into madness.
Okay, so as you guys are resting, I do like this music, but I do want to change it.
Oh wait.
It sounds like battle music, if I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Does it?
I've been feeling kind of
It's
anxious
too
this
relaxed.
entire.
It's,
Well, it's
it's,
too.
it's, it's like a tense theme, but it's not a battle theme.
I feel
Yeah,
like
I
it's like
was
a.
gonna say-
I feel like
Like
it's like a.
crossing the desert, you know?
It's
kinda
like a
theme.
small battle, like not like a major battle, but like still, you
Yeah.
know.
I was gonna say, I guess it's too late, but I was gonna do Song of Rest, but I think it's too
That's
late
too
for
late.
that. All
You should
right,
have called it
next time.
before.
Chester.
What?
You're.
I'm always
Do your job.
always late. I'm
Do your
always late
job.
with my stuff.
Just don't be.
What? Oh.
Easy.
No.
Okay.
No.
But as you're resting, let's see if the music's too loud. As you're resting, Lilith, Gray is right beside you. And as you're just doing your, kind of like mindless work as you're just resting, Gray kind of just looks up at you, and you get an image of Vati.
Just Vati.
Hmm. And you see him. You see it's the image of Vati kind of separated away from the group.
She'll send back an image of like Vati like scouting up ahead.
You see her like shake her head just a little bit,
Excuse me.
and you see the same image of Vati away from the group, but this time it's just Vati's silhouette. It's like those pictures with where the person is just outlined and it's just different colors painted inside
Silhouette.
the line. Well, silhouette. Well, it's his silhouette, but his the color of his silhouette is glowing different shades of blue.
Lilith is just gonna frown a bit and just try to like process that. Do I know that she means that he's sad? Like
You can roll an insight check on her.
insight. Where's my character sheet? I have so many tabs open. Don't say it would be fixed if I didn't have any.
I was just
I
about
know,
to do that.
I know. 20.
You get a feeling that she's trying to tell you that Vati's been feeling distant away from the group, like something is bothering him. And he's not feeling all too well about it.
Gotcha. Hmm. Lilith will send an image of like Lilith walking up to Vati as if to like talk to him, and then she'll point in the direction that Vati went off. Like, should I
Oh,
go check on him?
this is as you guys are resting.
Yeah.
She kind of tilts her head at you, as if to say, "I don't know."
Hmm. Lilith will just sigh a bit and then send an image of Gray like sitting next to Linmar and Reverend and Blue, just like they hear.
She'll nod.
And Lilith will get up to go find Vati.
You see Gray, as you turn back, you see Gray playing with Reverend.
Oh.
Reverend's like swallowed her finger and Gray is laughing at it.
Oh.
And
Puts
Mars
her in the
watching this
sky.
happen, maybe with a little bit of concern on his face.
Does
Wanting
Reverend
to
have
make
his
sure
beak
Reverend-
shut?
Wanting to make sure
Reverend
doesn't
is like doing the
speak
little
too
nibble.
much.
Gotcha.
Reverend's doing the little nibble on her finger, like her finger's all the way down, all the way in Reverend's mouth.
Tries to engulf her. Oh,
Yeah, that's what I'm making sure doesn't happen.
Grows big.
Just his head grows big just enough to swallow her and then pops back to normal.
I got an image of his head getting big, so big that his neck couldn't support it, and his face just goes into the ground.
Oh.
Just slams on the ground. Alright, so Lilith, you go up to Vati.
Yeah.
Vati, what are you doing?
Vati would be sitting under the tree, kind of mindlessly strumming at his guitar.
Vati?
Hmm. Yeah.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm good. What's up? We're heading out already?
Well, no, the others are still resting. I don't know. Gray told me to check up on you, I guess. So I just wanted to see if you were doing alright.
Oh, she told you to come check up on me.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm good. Just a little tired. I guess. I think I don't know. It's been a while since I've actually gone out, and I mean, when you guys, I guess when you guys picked me up, I've just been there for a while, and then when we went to the town, we didn't really do much when we got there, and now we're out and about. I don't know. I think it might be my old age getting to me.
You're not that
Still not
old,
a-
Vati.
I'm 44. I'm getting up there. Yeah. But yeah, and just I don't know. I guess I do miss home. You
Well,
know?
we're heading in the direction of home for you, right?
Yeah.
Well, we can
Yeah.
visit on the way there.
Yeah. I just think also I need to occupy my mind a bit. Just I don't know, it wasn't that long since I've left home, so
Hmm.
shouldn't be that much of a problem. But I'm fine. I won't mess up on anything. When everything's get down, I'm there. So no need to worry on that.
I wasn't really worried about that. You're sure you're alright?
Oh yeah.
Are you okay with me making an insight check on that?
No.
If he allows it.
That's why I'm
No,
asking.
fine. That's
You're
whatever.
okay with that? Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine with whatever.
22.
Do I make anything or what?
Deception. If you're trying to hide it.
Oh yeah. Okay, decent.
Indecent or decent?
No, damn it. Okay. 18.
Yeah.
Hey,
Do you want to tell? Do you want to tell her something, or do you want me to tell her?
No, I'll let you do it. How to?
Okay. You feel like there's something bothering him, Lilith.
Okay.
You can't get a good grasp of it, but during this journey, something has been bothering him.
Okay. Well, I'll take your word for it. But if you ever need to talk about something, I'm here if you need to talk.
Yeah. Maybe later. I'd rather take Gray home.
Lilith will nod.
Man, thanks for the thoughts, Lilith. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Go back to strumming.
Yeah. Lilith will head back to where Linmar and Blue are.
Okay. You see, at this point, Reverend has chomped down on all fingers of
Oh, I was
Gray
gonna
and
say,
all of-
is he up to her shoulder at this point?
No. I'm just saying that all of her fingers are now slimy from
Oh.
being in from being chomped down.
Oh.
I'm going to hand a ration to Gray and kind of send a mental image of her giving Reverend some food.
She smiles at you and she nods and she sticks out her hand to Reverend, and Reverend, whenever you hand fed him something, he's usually careful not to bite your fingers, but
Mhm.
the way that Gray has been playing with Reverend, she's been wiggling her fingers like worms,
Oh
Mhm.
no. Oh no.
and she's been having a lot of fun with it. But as soon as she has the ration and puts it up next to Reverend, Reverend bites all of her fingers.
Oh.
Not hard,
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Okay.
and she like gives you a big smile, Linmar.
I'll smile back.
You know, just because her token is new, I'll just minimize it, and you guys are somewhere down here.
Yeah.
Off the map, and I haven't finished the whole map for you guys. Big sad.
How dare you, DM?
Shut up.
Yeah.
Cool. So what are you guys doing after this?
Everyone good to go?
Yeah, we've probably rested long enough.
God damn, Michelle, your rolls tonight.
I know. Don't jinx it.
Roll 20s.
You're
like
rolling really well, Michelle.
Shut up. Shut up, you.
Really, really,
Shut up,
really,
you.
really. All right. Well, I'm all rested up, and I think we should head off now.
Come on, Reverend. Gonna send him to scout ahead.
And he does so.
Now, do we know where to go from here?
Kind of looks
Gray.
at Gray.
Gray just kind of points down the path, as if to tell you, you know, just keep following it.
All right. I guess we'll
That's a
keep on going this way.
just- Yeah. I'll go first. I'll keep
And
an eye
Gray's
out.
actually going to be staying with you, Lilith, this time.
Okay. Then Lilith will make sure to travel like towards the middle of the group.
I'll be in the back.
Can I look on the ground for any more like ankhead tracks just as we're traveling?
Make me a survival check. with advantage because this is your terrain, right? Forest is your terrain.
Let me double check. I am allowed 3 terrains now, I believe.
I know you did mountains as one.
Did mountains and I think forests, yes. That would check out.
And you get advantage for survival checks if you're in there, right?
Okay, yeah, forests, mountains, and deserts.
Do you get advantage for it?
Ignore difficult terrain, advantage on initiative. Advantage on attack rolls that have not yet acted. Skilled at navigating the wilderness, difficult terrain, no. Group can't be lost by magical means.
I'm just gonna give you advantage on the terrain.
Yeah.
I remain alert to danger.
Ooh.
Dude, I need to read this more often because it's.
It's
I,
useful.
I hate how it's spaced.
Dude, I literally copy pasted it, so yeah,
So
it's really badly spaced.
bad.
Then fix it.
Just roll with advantage. Advantage.
Advantage.
Ooh, you got
Advantage.
fancy on me, sir. Advantage.
Just roll it. Just roll it in bondage.
Really are you?
Ew.
I literally rolled 2 nat ones. I am not joking.
Remy.
Stay.
Remy.
Okay.
Holy wait, I have advantage from the our
No. Don't use it here, because as you try and look for tracks, you remember Ankegs burrow underground and only come up to ambush.
Good point.
Wow.
So you look like a fool.
The fool.
Ah,
Good card.
Mm-hmm.
Was it? That's from Deck of Many Things, right?
yeah.
Yes. Or tarot cards, but anyway.
That's a fun card from Deck of Many Things.
Don't mention that item.
I should give one to you guys and just watch
If you
the
give
chaos.
one,
Yeah.
oh my god.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
watch the
I would have
chaos.
entirely too much fun with that.
Give it to Vati.
Oh,
No.
he's just gonna.
Oh,
He's just
No,
gonna.
Jester, I played Divinity with you. No,
Yeah, look at
Yeah.
this. This looks not. What the fuck?
I'm not gonna be giving it to Vati because if I give it to Vati, I will be giving it to Jester.
Yeah. He draws the fucking
Oh,
void
Lottie,
card
you're worried
first.
about is Jester you're worried about.
He draws the void card first.
Remy, it's Jester. We played Divinity with him. Remy.
Yes,
you
I know. I know.
Okay, no, but you guys keep walking, and the sun eventually starts to set. And as the sun is setting, you guys see in the distance torchlights.
People walking?
Uh,
Or a town?
it's a little bit off in the distance, but you see torchlights and buildings.
Does Vati know?
Vati knows.
I was not expecting to find a town this quickly. I don't know
Interesting.
anything about this area.
I think I know this town.
Is this your hometown?
This is my hometown.
Oh, perfect. We can
It
visit
is.
your home.
It's
This
Mellow's
is
Rest.
yeah, this is Mellow's Rest.
Wait, Ryo, what did you say?
It's Mellow's Rest.
Oh, okay.
Vati would know this as Mellow's Rest. The
What
rest
does
of you don't know.
Vati's face look like when he says that?
I don't know. What does Vati's face look like?
A little bit like I don't even know. I don't want to say shocked. I'm not good with words. I mean, the basic word I can think of is
Here, if you're not good with words, act it out.
Wait.
Turn on your camera.
Oh. Okay. I thought you were gonna
What is that?
Great.
serious.
He's
Would you
stroking.
say-
I know. I guess upset or not sad or I don't know.
Just kind of clammy, maybe.
Just like
Yeah,
this.
yeah, that's actually my hands right now, like they're
This-
cold.
like this kind of face, like
Yeah,
Oh,
like he has a little bit of a frown, like, but not like mad, but more
like,
Guess
like
what?
you can see like sometimes his teeth clench.
guess I
Distraught?
have to
little
yeah,
check
distraught, a little distraught. That's a good word. Thank you, baby.
Yeah,
That's a good word.
where he's like kind of doing this, like he's pondering about something.
Well, why don't we set up camp out here, and we could attack the town in the morning?
it. Why would
Figuratively
we
speaking.
attack?
You say attack?
Figuratively.
Yeah, I think they'll be good.
The town is not that far away from you. You can reach it before nightfall.
Should we camp
I
in
know.
town for nightfall?
I
Why
think
don't
it'd
we-
be safe for Gran, in my opinion.
That's true. All right.
You look down at Grant. She's still holding your hand. She looks up at you and she just kind of like slowly nods, like yeah, maybe. And she looks back as if motioning to what happened earlier with the ant eggs.
Yeah.
Are you okay with that?
Who are you talking to?
You.
Me? Yeah, I'm fine with it. Let's get on going then.
Suit yourself. Guess
Do you
we'll go.
want to stop by at a tavern or an inn or something?
That would
Well-
be a good idea to do. You know the place well, don't you?
Yeah. All right, I guess I'll head over, and I'll head over to the entrance or the main road to the town, and Vati will pick out the small inn.
Okay. So
Right
as you enter into the town, you guys notice a large archway over the road that has the sign on top of it, Mellows Welcome to Mellows Rest. And it's just, one of those hanging signs just right above the archway. And as you guys walk through that, you see these relatively small buildings. It's similar to Phandalin whenever you first got to Phandalin. However, these buildings don't seem as downtrodden as Phandalin. These buildings seem relatively new. It's either relatively new or they've just been really well kept. It's not a big town. It's actually quite smaller than Phandalin. You only see a couple houses. You see one large building that looks to be the inn, where you see some people going in and out, and there is a lot of lights. That's the brightest building right now. You see another tall building that looks similar to the Town Master's Hall. But the rest of the buildings around here look to be just normal homes. Apart from, right, there's one more building that looks like a general store. You see that it just has a signpost outside that just says shop. And as you guys walk into it, the dirt road that you guys have been traveling on, it actually turns nicer whenever you go into town. It's like, in those Wild West movies, the cowboy going into a town, like how it goes from that rough, coarse dirt road into a dirt road that's been flanned out, basically.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that. And you see a couple people walking by, and as you guys walk in, you're greeted with a human male. He is of average height. He looks to be an older man, around his middle age, with white hair and a goatee, and he has a warm smile, and he just goes, "Hello, hello, welcome to Mellow's Rest. Can I help you with anything?"
Can we get a couple rooms?
Whoa,
Oh my
whoa,
God,
whoa,
Jester,
Whoa,
what are
Jester.
you
Jester. Whoa. Robo Jester.
Oh,
Yeah.
yep, yep, yep.
Okay, you're
Yeah,
normal now.
All right,
All right. I think
Not
you're
good?
back.
Yeah.
all right. Yeah. Can we get a couple of rooms for everyone here?
Oh, sure. Wait a second. Do I know you? And as you look at him, Vati, you do recognize him as the mayor of the town. He acts as the mayor, even though it's not a political position that he's holding. It's more of that he was put in place to be the leader of the town, and his name is Dan.
Dan.
Dan the man.
You seem awfully familiar.
No, I've been around, I guess.
He's gonna roll an insight. Bleh. Do, 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 do. Well, we can offer all of you and a nice, warm and comfortable stay at Mellow's Rest Inn, just right over there. Just go and talk to Amelia, and she'll give you a room to stay in. And as he's
Oh.
talking, you never see his smile waver.
Mm. All right.
Are
No.
we in Valaki? What is happening?
No, it's just trying to put on a presentation, I guess. All right, we'll walk over to the Amelia.
So,
On the way, can I kind of fall back and walk next to Blue?
sure.
I wish Peggy was here. Oh well. Is it just me, or does Vontae seem to be concerned about coming back home?
I don't know. He seems normal to me.
Right.
Is that better, Michelle?
Maybe.
Perfect.
You don't think your natural self would be able to help him anyway?
I mean, I don't know if you want me to try. I don't know what to do.
I think you just talking helps most of the time. It did with me.
Oh, how sweet.
I guess I could try. That's not Peggy at all.
Mm.
I guess.
You do what you want. I just thought I'd throw it out there.
Okay.
Lilith wanted to talk to Vati while those two were talking.
Okay. And this is happening as you guys are walking towards the relatively large building that has the sign outside of it, Mellow's Rest Inn.
Vati?
Yeah. What's going on with it?
You said this is your hometown, right?
Yeah. What's
Why didn't you tell that guy that you lived here?
that? I mean, doesn't really need to know, right?
I guess.
I don't know. I don't like the attention, in my opinion.
Whoa.
Did I robot again?
Mm-hmm.
I apologize, Lilith. Am I okay now?
Yeah, you're good now.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I just don't like the attention as well.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah. But yeah, once we get the rooms, we'll just rest up and we'll head out in the morning. So no need to worry so much.
Sure.
Yeah. then he'll head over to the inn.
So as you enter into the inn, there are not a lot of people in there. You can figure that most of the townsfolk have actually gone back into their homes for the night. Um, However, you do see uh, a human female at the front of the inn, right behind the counter. She's cleaning it. Um, she looks to be about in her 30s, with a freckled face, and an auburn hair. Her eyes are glowing, not glowing, sorry. Her eyes are greenish in color, and she has a fair complexion to her. Um, and around the tavern, you also see two female elves. One, these elves look very similar to each other. Both have these long, uh, this long blonde hair that reaches down to about their butt. Um, they're pretty young. They're around in their 20s or so, and they have this innocent face to them.
20s in
And
elf years, or like 20s equivalent for an elf?
20s equivalent for an elf.
Okay, so Linmar's age? Ish?
A little bit
Yeah,
younger.
just about.
Okay.
For you, Linmar, they look like they've reached to be about 100 years old.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just enough for them to be out.
Adult. Yeah.
And you see, as you enter in, they're just cleaning with a smile on their faces.
Mm.
And as you enter in, the human female at the back raises her head with a smile and calls out to you there. And God, I'm not ready for this. Hold on. First off, I need to change the music. I'm ready for this one.
This is some bossing say shit, man.
And I wish Peggy was here.
Peggy.
Which one is this?
Peggy.
Okay.
Peggy. Maybe if we call her enough. Wait, I'll go stand in front of my mirror and say her name 3 times.
Stop.
Sorry.
No.
Peggy.
I'm not there. I'm not there.
Preston.
But I
hi.
can. The scary movies have already flashed back into my head.
We should
for
all
you.
do it. Peggy. Peggy. It's like, what?
She pops up in your mirror.
Oh,
I'm doing
she
my
just- she
fucking
just-
homework.
She just pops up and just goes, no.
Oh.
No, she just pops up and like, how are you here? Don't worry about it.
She's in the game. It's just her like, who the hell is this shit? Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Don't worry about it, Mati.
I'm not ready for this voice. Okay, but Vati, you do know these people. The human female, you know her name to be Amelia,
Mhm.
and you know that the two elves are twin sisters. You forget which one is which, but one's name is Aranel,
Did you spell that out?
Aranel,
Wait, what? A-R-A?
Nel,
Okay.
and then the other one's name is Lorena, Lareyna.
You should have made them like Aranel
Why,
and like
what?
Laurenel or something. Something super
Oh,
similar.
thank you.
I know, but I don't want to do that to you guys.
Or just like have
Alright.
one name just be the backwards spelling of the other name or something.
Oh, stop.
God.
I mean, if you look at Aranel, it's Linara, and Lorena is close enough.
Yeah, the same.
Okay, I'm not ready for this voice. I'm dreading it. Okay.
Just do it. Or mute yourself and practice it for 2 seconds and then
Just do it.
fucking do it.
Do it, bitch.
You won't.
You won't try to turn me on with that voice? Oh, just me?
Mm.
Alright.
Mm.
Mm. All right, Jester.
She looks up to you and just goes, "Hey y'all, can I help you with anything?"
I am averting, like trying to like look more towards the ground and like avoid eye contact. And yeah, we're here to get some rooms.
She's gonna roll an insight check on you.
God damn it!
Okay. She kind of squints at you just a little bit. Y'all want some rooms and only rooms? Do you need any food or anything? Y'all look tired. I can whip up some extra stuff for y'all.
Food would be nice.
All right, I'll go get it right in a jiffy then. And she goes back behind the counter. And then she comes back. Well, food's being prepared for y'all right now. Is there anything else that y'all want?
Well, like kind of slowly shakes her head, like, not really.
I think we're good. Thanks.
All right then. Well, how many rooms do y'all want for the night?
4 would be good.
You say 4?
I think so, right? 4? I can count. Vati, Linmar, Lilith, Blue.
No. It just sounded like it sounded muffled whenever you said it.
Oh, okay. I was like, can I not count? Yeah, 4.
Vati Blue, Linmar Blue, and Gray is gonna be sleeping with you.
Yeah.
All right, 4 rooms for all of y'all. Sure thing. That'll be where's my fucking book?
Please tell me that's what she actually said.
The accent just drops.
Why do
She
you think
turns
he's
into
trying
a
to
man with
avoid?
my fucking book.
Fuck! Where'd I fucking put it?
It's bullshit. Like, girls, where's my fucking book?
Hmm. Girl.
Well, that'll be 8 silver pieces for each one of y'all.
Alright.
How much is the room by itself?
8.
Each room is 8 silver.
Each room's 8 silver. Do we have a party pot?
And that comes with a bath and some extra blankets for y'all, just on me, because all of y'all look really tired.
That is appreciated.
Linmar, you got this for me, right? I mean, I would honestly pay for myself right now.
No,
just,
you're fine. You're fine. Yeah, I don't think we have a party pot anymore. I think we spent all of it. So I'll hand over 16 silver
Yep, Lilith will pay.
from me, body.
And Blue will be paying for herself.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Making me play another character. Why?
Guys,
16,
this is not
8.
good. This is really
What?
not good.
What?
I'm taking like a genetics practice, or it's not a practice exam, it's like one of the past exams. I did 8 questions and I got 4 wrong.
Hey, you're half right.
This is not good. This is not looking good.
There's the optimist right there.
This is not looking good for me, guys.
I mean, you have time. It's not until Wednesday, right?
I'm trying to go through 5 weeks of material in a day. This is not good.
You're fine. You're fine. You got time. Well, like I said, that comes with a bath and an extra blankets for y'all. Since y'all don't look like you came from here.
No, we've been traveling 2 days on the road from the north.
From the north? Where exactly?
Fandolin.
Oh, Fandolin. That's the town that recently opened up with a mine, right?
That would be the one.
Linmar, you got the.
I
keys to
heard
the
a
room.
couple of adventurers helped open up that mine. And she kind of
What'd
like
you s-
eyes you.
What'd you say, Jester?
You got the keys to the room, Linmar.
Yeah, I'll pass them over to you.
I'll get the one key I have, and I'll go to my room.
I hadn't heard anything about that.
As Vati goes up into the room, um, she turns to you, Linmar. Well, he doesn't look so good.
Hmm?
She goes, well, he doesn't look so good, kind of motioning to Vati going up the stairs.
We had a bit of a rough day.
Oh, really? What happened? If you don't mind me asking.
I don't. You seem to have a bit of an ankhead problem.
Ankegs. I haven't seen any monsters around town.
This
They're
would be
more
about,
outside of town. On the road.
4 miles out of town.
Yeah. Hold on, I gotta turn down the music for myself. Is the music too loud?
No, that's good
No,
for
it's
me.
not. Yeah, it's fine.
Sorry, what did you guys say?
It was about 4 miles out of town. But it's definitely on the road in between here and where we come from.
Ah. And what do these ankegs look like exactly?
Do you know insects?
Sure.
They look like an praying mantis and an ant. They aren't fun.
Well, I mean, that doesn't sound too bad. They're both small, right?
Yes. Not ankheads.
These ankegs are...
How big would you say they were, Lilith?
Like what? They're that wild, like 10 feet,
Yeah,
right?
they're large creatures. Yeah.
Probably 10 feet large.
You see your face just kind of go, oh.
Yeah,
And,
they're not.
and
They're
you
not
guys
small.
are- Whoa! She
Whoa!
goes, she goes poggers.
Oh my god.
No, as you guys are talking to her, you do, you guys, I'm guessing you guys sit down at the bar
Yeah.
with her. The two elven women, come by and deliver your food. And as they deliver your food, the food's really nice. It actually
Better
looks
than
nicer.
Bar's Pub.
Yes, definitely better than Bar's Pub. It actually is better looking than Toblin's Inn.
Oh, shit.
Somehow, Linmar, you didn't tell her what you wanted.
No, that's
But-
very true.
You ended up getting a salad with
They had elves serving, so I'm sure they knew.
yeah, salad with other veggies on top of there. And for the rest of y'all, you get a God. I'm not really good with food. but you
Good,
get
because
a,
it's fucking 11 o'clock and I don't need to be hungry at this time.
You do get a slice of grilled chicken breast, and you see that there's lemon on the side, and you can smell
Ooh.
it. It looks like it's been the lemon's been Remy, help. It's been
Grilled?
seasoned with
Oh.
a couple of
Lemon
with
rind?
pepper, lemon rind, and
Zest.
zest. Thank you.
That's
Rind.
the word.
What? Lemon rind. Ew,
Rind?
no. Lemon
That was
zest.
not the right word.
Lemon zest and pepper, and on the sides of it are asparagus. And it looks a lot better than what you guys gotten at Tobin's Inn.
Oh, interesting.
Well, for your meals, that would be another 5 gold pieces, if you don't mind.
5 fucking gold? Jesus.
Sorry, not 5 gold. Sorry, 5 silver.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Things
I
have
was like-
changed since I've been
I was
here.
looking at something.
They brought food for Vati too, right?
Yes.
I was about to say.
I'll pay 10.
Is this? Okay. Oh my god.
Things got expensive since I've been gone.
You just seem to be prospering here.
Oh, definitely. I mean, we don't usually get that many travelers, so whenever travelers do come by, we like to offer our best hospitality to them. Give them a reason to come back again, you know? And you see the elves are actually just standing behind you guys like waiters, and they're
Oh,
just like
no.
nodding and smiling at you.
This is some bossing face shit, man. I don't.
Are they high elves or wood elves? Out of curiosity, probably wood elves if they're serving, right?
They do look to be wood elves.
Okay.
What are you, Remy? I forgot. Did you ever say?
Definitely. No, I did not say in game, but
Okay.
I'm definitely high elf.
Okay.
With red hair, apparently.
Sorry, no. They're not wood elves. They're high elves.
They are high
Oh.
elves.
Yes, because they have blonde hair.
Hey.
Remy has red hair.
Oh.
Remy's an idiot.
Why?
say.
What did I do to deserve that?
I was gonna say maybe Remy was just like Linmar was just like a rebel in his teenage years, and he just
No, no,
wanted
no,
to
no.
dye his hair.
You guys misunderstand me. Remy's an idiot, but Linmar is special.
What?
I don't even understand that.
I don't either.
Continue.
But yeah, these elven women are just standing behind you. Looks like as you look around the tavern, everything is clean. There's no dust anywhere.
Can Lilith roll like an insight check on the elves? Like, I don't know. It's creepy that people smile all the time. That
Sure.
you know, that sort of creeped out feeling.
Sure, you can roll an insight check on them.
Ah, fuck. 9.
They just seem to be following what Amelia said. They don't get to they don't seem to have a lot of travelers, and so as Amelia said, to keep the town, you know, prospering, they want to give their best hospitality to travelers.
Gotcha.
And so the elves are, what you're getting from the elves is that they're being attentive to you right now, while trying to also maintain some space for you guys to eat comfortably. They're not like servers in certain restaurants where they're like hovering you as you eat your food. It just
Okay,
goes
that's
up
what
to you,
that's
Okay, that's
"Is
what I
your
thought
drink
they were
okay?"
that's what that's what I thought they were doing. Where they
They're-
were just like standing over our shoulders, and I'm like, no.
They're a bit back, and they're just kind of waiting to see if you guys need anything else.
Got it. That makes more sense.
Yeah, it's like those waiters in the in those movies in a fancy restaurant where they're kind of like waiting to see if their clients need anything else.
Got it.
They're not like hovering over them, but they're just standing back.
Gotcha. Okay, I thought they were like standing over our shoulders. I was creeped out as
No.
hell. Okay.
What
So
did
this
they-
Vandalin that... Sorry, go on.
I was gonna ask what did she just say? Because a lot had happened, but you're about to go into that. So
Yeah, honestly, I kind of forgot to. So where you guys came from? This Vandalin, that was the place where the cave opened up, right? What was it again? The magical caves, Amelia, as one of the elves talk. Ah, that's right, the magical caves. The Wave Echo Cave, that's right.
sounds familiar. Yes, I think they did open up.
And I did hear a couple of people were the ones to help open it up after it's been gone for so long from history.
What else did you hear about these people?
Well, all I really heard was that these people came from Phandalin and they cleared out the caves, and also a couple of bandits that were trying to take over the cave.
That would be the extent of my knowledge as well.
Well, since you're from Phandalin, did you see these people? I'm sure they probably look very curious. They're probably all famous in that town, aren't they?
Does she know that it's us? Does she already know? Is she just playing with us?
She's smiling at you.
Can
You can roll an insight check on her.
Yeah.
I also roll?
Sure.
Jesus.
Okay, Lilith has been trying to keep quiet because. Yeah. Oh my god! Nice.
Roll.
Hey, we jinxed her!
Huh?
She roll-
Yeah.
jinxed
I
you.
fucking told you guys. I fucking told
Because
you.
I took it from you. I rolled really high on insight.
Okay,
which I
well,
never
good.
do. Soft 20.
Soft 20. It seems like she has a suspicion since you said you came from Phandalin, and she's just kind of probing to make sure that her suspicion is correct.
They keep to themselves mostly.
Oh, really?
Can't say I've seen much of them.
I do wonder what they look like. To be able to find the historical and what once was thought to be just a legend, the Wave Echo Cave.
Can't say I know much about it. Wish I did.
Alright then, well, I'll get out of your hair right now. I do hope that you enjoy the food. If you want any more drinks, any food, just call me right up and I'll just come and get you some more.
Thank you. I'm gonna grab Vati's plate, nod, and walk upstairs.
Enjoy your stay.
I will.
And you see her go back to rearranging the drinks on the shelf behind her. And as you go up to Vati, Lilith, you're the one staying down here with Blue, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, with Gray as well.
You paid for Gray also?
Mm-hmm.
5 silver pieces. I need to do that with Peggy. God. Blue. Blue. Oh, Blue didn't get the actually, no, that's fine. She did. God, I feel so weird having these new headphones. Alright, so as Linmar goes upstairs, Lilith, you do notice the elven women are still just kind of, staying there, being attentive. Or at least one of them are. The other one has gone off and started wiping down the tables. And I just forgot they haven't given you their names. For the sake of this, let's just say that she gave you her name. Amelia. You see her rearranging the bottles on the shelves, kind of reorganizing them. Even though they looked fine to begin with, they look perfectly fine to begin with, but she's now rearranging them.
Let's not laugh about Chester.
I just think it's funny.
Yeah. You get a sense that they're really, they're not trying to hover over you too much. So they're kind of doing busy work that Jester would know how this feels. It's like busy work while your clients are doing something.
Yeah,
Just trying to stay busy.
Doing something, right?
Jesus Christ, I know
but
that.
you know you're not actually busy. You're just kind of waiting for them.
So, yeah, I know how that feels.
But Vati, as they're downstairs, you do hear a knock at your door, and you hear a female voice outside that just goes, "Sir, your food is ready for you."
Oh, am I not taking his food? Did they bring the food to him
They
already?
they brought the food up.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
You can put on the floor now. I'm changing right now.
Oh my God, Jester.
Just
This is
Sorry.
good.
You can leave it on the floor. I'll get in a little bit. I'm currently occupied right now.
All right then, it'll be right on the floor for you.
Thank you,
You
ma'am.
hear the plate drop. Just being set, not drop.
But drop, drop.
You hear the plate being placed down on the floor.
I was gonna say that bitch.
You see the shadow of the plate from underneath the door,
Okay.
and you see her shadow and her footsteps going away.
You went robot.
Jester, you're like,
No, fucking no.
did Remy also leave?
Remy? No, I think Jester
Remy.
died, but
No,
Remy's lighting
Remy
up-
Remy also left. As soon as he said you went robot to Jester, he
Not
left.
Preston. I think Jester left. I died.
I apologize.
Gotcha.
How does the room look for DM?
It looks clean as fuck.
Does it look different from when I last been here?
From when you last been here, you haven't been to the inn much, and the times that you've been here,
Yeah.
it's been clean. Everything's been clean. This was a very neat and orderly town.
Yeah.
So basically, for the details, all I can really think of is, whenever you first go into a hotel, right, and
Yeah.
first check into your room,
Mhm.
it's basically that, but the room has just been cleaned.
Okay. You said that there was a bath in the rooms, or is that like a public bath kind of thing?
You did notice as you were walking upstairs, down the hallway, there was a room that had the bath sign on it.
Okay.
There's two rooms, one for
Alright.
men and one for women.
All right. Vati's gonna pull up the chair that's next to the desk if there is one. If not,
Yep.
It's gonna go next to the window and just look out. What do I
Alright.
see?
You look out. There's lights in the town, but there's no one walking in the street. It is dark outside right now.
Gonna pull out the flask or whatever he has. Take a little
Yeah.
sips here and there.
Yeah, all you see outside is just the lights silhouetting the buildings, and then the bright glow, whitish glow from the full moon.
Would I know where the neighborhood is?
Yeah.
And then where the
Yeah, you know where they are.
okay, cool.
You remember.
All right. Yeah, I'll just wait in my room.
Linmar, are you still going up?
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, as you just wait in your room, you do hear a knock, I'm assuming, at the door.
Yes.
Unless Linmar is just gonna burst through.
Yeah,
No, I
Remy's
would-
just gonna
Get your
drop kick the
food.
door.
Get your fat ass out of here. We need to socialize.
Hello?
You've been telling me to go after women. There's women downstairs, Vati.
Yeah. Who is it?
Guess who?
Hmm.
Santa Claus?
1 second.
Have you picked up your food yet, or is it still
No,
outside the door?
Still outside.
It's still outside.
I'll go to the door. Yeah, what's up, Linmar?
Seems you left your food.
Yeah, I've been preoccupied. The rooms are a lot different from last time I've been here, so
As
definitely.
you pick up your food, by the way,
Yeah, I'll pick it
um,
up.
you do notice it's your favorite food, whatever it is. I don't know what it is.
Oh.
You can describe it to us.
Mm. I have no idea. I just know hash browns for sure.
Yeah.
Hash browns.
Okay,
Slice of
let's just say
ham.
it's your favorite food, and it's a breakfast food.
Ooh.
It's a breakfast meal, and it's your
Slice of
favorite.
ham. What's that? I think it's chicken fried steak. Gravy.
That's a breakfast food?
For me, everything's breakfast. I don't know. It's
But yeah,
definitely
it's
something
your
I try
favorite
to-
food. It's you do notice this also, Linmar, that it's different from your guys' food that you guys
Mm.
got.
Haven't
Linmar
had
will kind of
this in a
raise an
while.
eyebrow.
Haven't had this in a while. Looks delicious. But yeah, I've just been getting situated. It's been a while since I've been back.
Can I eat dinner with you?
The what?
Can I come in?
Sure. Yeah, come on. I'll let him in, close the door, set the table, I guess where I'm sitting on the bed and he's sitting on the chair.
Yeah, sure.
Oh man, this is reminding me of going on vacations and talking to people in my room, in the hotel room,
Yeah.
and just
Aw.
eating there because you don't wanna order out.
um,
Oh, the Rob.
how's everyone else doing downstairs?
Doing as well as they can with curious bards, or curious barkeepers and such.
Yeah, they've always been like that though. Always been trying to be friendly and all that. Comes off a little creepy, but
Yes, it did.
yeah.
We're all a little worried about you.
Yeah, I know. I just need some rest, I think.
That's what you said last time I talked to you.
Oh, well, when you get to my age, it gets a little bit more frequently that you need a lot of rest. But kind of like picking at my food a little bit.
I know someone who's trying to hide when I see them. You don't have to tell me why. You could just tell me how to help you.
Well, if I've been a little bit distant, I apologize. It's been a while since I've been back, and I guess you could say I do miss my family.
I apologize.
Then why
Yeah.
aren't you with them right now? Why are you here with us?
It's hard to. It's a little difficult for me to explain and all that. Just know this is for the best, I guess. It's not like I don't love them or anything. I do with all my heart. But it's something I gotta do. I think this is gonna lead me to the right path to find these group of individuals that you guys are chasing down and bring them to justice. And I'm hoping that's gonna clear up a lot of things for me. That's all.
Doesn't sound like it's all at all. Who was it?
Like I said, I'm thinking it's the group of individuals.
No. You misunderstand me. Who was it who was affected?
Me.
You?
ask?
Or someone close to you.
Just know that best way we can, I guess the best way you can help me out is we can take Gray home. Once we're done with that, we can try to find these individuals, and after that, I think that'll help me out. That's the best way you can help me out, and more. That's all I'm asking.
I will do that. I'll get up and I'll walk to the door. Good night, Fati. I'll stop at the door on the way out. You had a daughter, didn't you? Gray reminds you of her. I'm sorry. And I'll walk out.
Are you going back down?
No, I'm going to my room. I'll go to the baths, actually.
Alright. The baths are separate, and they look pretty similar to what you have in Phandalin.
Yeah, I'll take my time to clean up. I'll spend a little longer than usual just to see if Fati turns up. If not, then I'll go back to my room.
Are you ever gonna turn up, Fati?
What time is it?
It's about 8 right now.
Yeah. Gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for a little bit of time, and maybe around 11 or 12. I'll see if everyone's back in bed.
Okay.
I'll go downstairs and see.
Alright. So, Linmar, you're gonna be in the bath, and you stay in the bath for a little while, but Fati never shows up.
Okay. I'll get out, get dressed. And I'll go back down just to peek to see if the others are still down there. If they're not, then I'll go to my room.
Alright. So as you're in the bath, Linmar. Let me go back to here. Downstairs, after you're finished eating, Lilith and Blue and Gray, the elven women do take your plates and bring it to the back. And Amelia turns to you. Do you need anything else, honey?
No, I think that'll be all for tonight. Thank you very much.
Well, that's no problem. But say, your friend over there, the half-orc, he didn't look so well.
He's been really tired from traveling, I think.
Are
Do
you
you know
sure it's
him?
just... I feel like I do. I don't exactly remember. But I've seen those faces before. That's not just traveling fatigue.
I'm sure, but
Seems like he's really contemplating about something.
hmm.
I mean, all of us here in town would know.
Why? What happened?
Well, just between you and me, everyone in town, they have some one way or another. We all have some sadness in our past. You know, I lost my husband in a battle against the orcs. He was a soldier in the army, and they sent him out, and all I got in return was just You see her smile kind of fade a little bit. Well, it's just a letter. And you don't really want that. If you get what I'm saying. Those two girls over there, the sisters, I'm sorry I didn't get to introduce you to them, but the little bit taller one, I mean, it's hard to differentiate, but she's a little bit taller and she has a little bit of freckles to her like me. Um, her name is Aranel, and the other one is Lorena. They both came here seeking solace, as most of everybody here in this town has. I guess that's why they call it Mellow's Rest, huh? But no, they lost their little sister to a tragic accident.
Is Gray still with Lilith?
Yeah, Gray's still
Yeah.
with you.
Yeah, Lilith would just like grip her hand a little tighter as Elena says that.
Um, well, such a sad story for them, really. What was her name? Her name was Ariel, if I remember. But no, everybody in this town has something in their past, and so I'm just making sure that your friend over there has all the comfort that he needs.
Lilith nods slowly. I've offered to, if he needs to reach out, then he can talk to us.
That's good on you. I mean, everyone needs a little solace in each other.
Lilith will nod slowly.
You seem like a good friend.
I would hope so.
But anyways, I should let you all get bathed and sleep well for tonight.
Thank you very much for helping us out.
Sure thing. Have a
And
good night,
Lilith,
sweetie.
thank you, you too.
She kind of
Lilith will
smiled
head
at you.
upstairs towards the bath.
Okay, Blue just follows you. And also, so does Gray. Gray, just as a note, she has she has changed into, who was it again?
It was like a little girl. Like a little human girl, I think.
I didn't write it down. But yeah, she changed into a human girl. Yeah, I didn't write it down. Yeah, she's not her normal self, her
Yeah.
original self.
Yeah, Lilith will take Gray to the baths.
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to find proper music.
Just ambiance works too if you can't find music.
I guess that works for now. I just gotta turn it down. Does that work? Or is it too calm?
I think that's fine.
I think that works.
Okay, cool. So you get into the bath. Is it too low?
Mm-mm.
No, you're good?
Yeah, it's good.
We're good.
Okay. So, you guys get into the bath, and you bathe Gray first, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
And Linmar, you're currently in the other bath right now. So as you've been waiting around here in the bath for about, I would say 30 minutes, you do hear your other party members go into the bath next to you on the other room,
Got it.
in the other room. But Vati never enters.
Okay.
Anything that you would like to do in particular? Any of you?
No, I'll probably just take a bath and then head to bed. Lilith would draw a bit before bed.
Okay.
Yeah, I would go to my room and sit propped up against the door, listening out into the hallway.
Okay.
Open the window so that Reverend could fly in and out as much as he likes.
All right. Blue's just gonna go into her room and do her blue things. um, as you're sketching a little bit, Lilith, Gray does sit up right next to you, and she kind of grabs a piece of paper. You see that it's all been crumpled, and she grabs a a pencil.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys would
Lilith
know
will
what a
hand her
pencil
one of
is. You
the
guys have
the
pencils.
sketching pencils.
Yeah, she she compares her pencil to yours, and her pencil is like really shoddy.
Oh no, Lilith would have handed her one of like her own sketching
Yeah,
pencils.
but the one that she got, she basically kind of got it from Droop.
Oh.
So she takes yours and she kind of just follows you as long as uh as you sketch. She's gonna try try to see what it's like. Let me use another dice for her. It's really bad. She's trying her best, but it's real bad. You see, it's like stick figures.
Oh.
It's like a 5-year-old kind of drawing.
Lilith will smile and then like carefully like tear out like a nice sheet of paper from her sketching journal and give it to Gray. Like, don't use the crumpled one. This is better.
And she smiles at you and just you guys have this nice silent sketching session.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't send you any images or anything. It's just, she just follows as you do.
Yeah.
Uh, Linmar, you'll open the window and let Reverend out. Reverend goes out, does his own thing. You never know when he's gonna come back, but you know that he's gonna come back.
Mm-hmm.
So you just leave the window open. But as you open the window, there's no one in the streets. The lights are on. Uh, you do see a couple of guards walking every now and then. But all of the lights in the houses are off. Um, there's a full moon out tonight, so there are a bit of
Moon shadows.
moon shadows. So it looks nice outside.
Mm-hmm.
But as you lean your back against the door, you do hear just faint footsteps every once in a while, but nothing too distracting.
I'll take out my medallion and just look at it and think about
God, fuck. I just reminded myself of something. Jester, have you ever seen The Visit
So
with the grandma?
yeah.
I'm just imagining Linmar sitting there and then hearing like
No,
rapid running
no,
footsteps
no,
outside,
no.
like like fucking if I can do it right, like
Yeah, oh god, that was
I
creepy.
love how
just
the horror that you guys making me watch horror movies has affected you more than they've affected me.
okay.
Good
Look, that's
job.
because I've seen a lot more horror than you, Michelle.
Well, yeah, because I don't watch it because I don't want to traumatize myself.
No, but it just as a note, in The Visit, these kids go to their grandma's house, um, but as they're like sleeping, they hear running downstairs, and
Yeah, I've seen trailers.
their grandma's like 70 years old. God, so that just reminded me of Lenmar doing that. No, sorry, Lenmar, what are you doing?
I'm just taking out the medallion and looking at it, thinking about what I've lost, and then when it's like 2, I'll trance.
Okay. Jester, what are you doing?
Vati will he'll go check downstairs and see if anyone uh is out and about.
That seems like Amelia and all of the and the twins have
None of my companions.
no, but
Okay.
the Amelia and the twins they seem to have gone out.
Okay. Vati's saying
There's
that
no one downstairs. There's no one downstairs, but the lights are on.
no one's around. He's gonna go take a bath, and he's gonna kind of slightly open the door to see if Linmar's there.
You open the door, Linmar's not there.
Just a moment.
One moment.
Us?
Not how that works.
You're ruining my immersion.
Keep on going. I think it was talking
Um,
to someone.
Vati will put his clothes up.
I'm
And
back.
he's gonna first wash his clothes up, make them look nice. Without watering them too much, I guess, just to get rid of some of the stains and all that. Then he's gonna take a bath. Kind of like do that, sit in the bath for a little while, and
Mhm.
he's gonna get himself situated. And in the reflection of the water, he's gonna try to fix up his hair a little bit, get his things, and he's gonna go downstairs to the streets. Um, he's gonna go back to the neighborhood and see how things look over there.
So as you're walking the streets, no one is there. It's an empty, quiet streets. Just some flickering from the fire of the torches on the sides of houses. Um, I know that sounds really dangerous. It's not actually attached to the house. There's like posts. Uh, um, no, it is just quiet. And as you're looking at the houses as they're silhouetted by the uh, light of the moon, they all look to be brand new. You go to a familiar spot, and there's a new house there.
For a little
Oh,
while, and
Chester, you're roboting.
I know I apologize. Am I good?
Yeah, you're good.
He's gonna just stand there for a little bit and just have his little thoughts there. Then it's gonna go over to the other spot. His hands are a little clammy. It's seems to like walk with us. Heavy footsteps, I guess.
Hmm. You start walking up a small hill.
See them?
Hmm? What was that?
I see them.
You're still roboting.
Yeah.
Damn it. Hello. Can you hear me?
Oh, hello.
Do I see them?
Yeah. You see these on top of the hill as you walk past these three dirt mounds. You see that grass has begun growing on top of them. There's no gravestones, just mounds of dirt placed side by side.
Gonna start to clean up the graves. Get on his knees and just start picking around them. Maybe he'll find some stones, kind of like use them as replacements. I know it's been some time since since I've come over, but I'm still looking around. I don't know. I don't know for what. I miss all of you. I met some people that are gonna help me. Hopefully, put my mind at ease. Been up north. It's real nice. So, so uh, pulls out pulls out of his bag the book of flowers and kind of shows them off to the smaller graves.
Hmm.
I haven't collected much, but they're a lot different from here, aren't they? Real pretty. Just uh, I'll miss you all. Maybe one day I'll come back. I'll make enough money for y'all. Get some better graves for you. I'm working on it. You know, Daddy's always got something up his sleeves. He'll stay there for a little bit, having his memories go through his head. All his, all the happy memories, but with a grayish tone, I guess. And I'll be back home soon, and we'll be together again.
Great scene. I would like to give you inspiration for that. That was really good. As you as you stay there telling stories, stories that you've experienced, stories that you've heard, regaling to the dirt mounds. Just the way that you know that you have been throughout your entire lives, telling stories. You hear a crack behind you, like a twig snapping.
Don't know why the mind went immediately to.
Uh,
You hear it
I'll, t- I'll
behind
turn
you.
around.
You turn around and you see a small figure. Very familiar to you. It is a halfling girl. You recognize her to be Erin, who was uh, who was a friend of your son. Uh, she was a bit tomboyish, playing with him, and she was the one to play with him, pretending to be knights. And as she slowly walks up to you and uh, stepping on the twig, you see her kind of like cringe as you turn back to her. As she looks slowly back up at you, and you see her eyes kind of like brighten. They grow really wide as let me change it. As she runs up to you and goes, Vati, is that you?
He'll go back to the I guess to the front and just kind of wipe his face a little bit. Yeah, it's me.
She gives you a big hug.
Oh,
It's it's d- it's not safe here, Vati. You should go now,
what
please.
what are you talking about?
You you came here with people, right? He he knows. It knows. You shouldn't be here.
What knows?
You you really should go, Vati. You should go. And you start seeing her as she pauses, her mouth agape, her eyes wide open, and suddenly you see her body just fall onto the ground. And then she starts convulsing erratically, just
He's gonna
her
lay her down,
eyes
but
her eyes roll back into her head, her
no.
all of her muscle just tenses up as she stops convulsing. And as her eyes come back to normal, they are pitch black. And she stands up to you. She's about half your size, but you're kneeling down, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
And she's just staring at you with these pitch black eyes similar to gray as her mouth opens in an unworldly voice. Ah, welcome home, Vati.
Who the hell are you?
Welcome back to Mellow's Rest. It's been a while.
Who are you?
Mm, you can call me your greatest fan.
Just gonna look around to see if there's anyone nearby.
There's no one there. There's no one around, Vati. They're all asleep.
Why don't you let the little girl go? Face me, man to man.
I could do that. But she has to be punished for going against my orders.
Whatever you want, I'll give it to you. Just let it go.
Vati. You've already given me everything that I wanted. You know, Vati, the reason why I am your biggest fan is because you were my favorite meal. As he tilts his head, not tilts his head, he juts his head to the dirt mounds behind you.
The reason.
Can you repeat that?
Are you the reason why they're gone?
Oh no, Vati, that was all you're doing.
How was it my fault?
Oh, what? You don't remember that night? That night when you woke up from your sleep and walked around your house with a match and a torch in your hand. Ah, those flames were beautiful, weren't they? Can you repeat that?
Where the hell are you?
I'm right in front of you, Vati.
Show your real form.
There's no fun in that. But maybe I'll indulge you for a bit. As you see the halfling's body, just there's suddenly a line split down uh, her midsection from the top of her head all the way down to her groin. There's just a line that goes there, and then you see her body just split apart as this massive figure comes out of the body like a butterfly coming out of a cocoon, and just the body of uh, the two halves of Aaron just fall onto the ground, bloody, as this figure comes out tall. You see him. I need to see a picture of him. You see him with red plates on his body, these tentacles, these four tentacles coming out of his what looks to be like a mask on his face. You see him with a cape to his back, but it doesn't look like a cape. It's more of like webbings that have outstretched from his body. You see him grow up to be about 12 foot tall as he stands massive in front of you. This bulky figure, the biggest humanoid that you've ever seen. All right, Vati. I showed you my true form. I would like you to roll me a wisdom saving throw. Mm.
Damn.
It's up to
that
you.
nat
You
20
you have inspiration
Oh.
if you want to reroll.
Let's see. The inspiration only last for this session?
Hmm.
Okay, I'll use it.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay, so you are now charmed
Oh.
Oh,
as this
yeah.
as a figure comes out. Your is the music good or do I need to turn it up?
It's good.
I'm gonna turn it up a little bit just for suspense. As the figure comes out, your vision gets hazy, as if this figure to you is the most beautiful thing that you've ever seen, but yet you can feel the hatred in your heart. But you can't take your eyes off of this figure. There's something to him that's so alluring. It's almost captivating you. That night was my favorite. The screams of your family in the flames, the despair in their eyes as they saw you through the windows, standing outside. That was the most fulfilling meal that I've ever had, despite all of the other meals I've had after that. So that is why I am your biggest fan, Vati. And yet the best part is me letting you go still proved to be fruitful. You brought in new toys for me. You can still say things, by the way.
That's
You just
my
can't, you just can't physically harm him. Your muscles tense as you try and get your words out. And you have to speak through gritted teeth, forcing them out. Your hatred alone keeping you sane.
well, you.
Can you repeat that?
God damn it, that's the will kill you.
You can try, Vati. You can try. But no, I still have plans for you. As he looks down at you with eyes full of contempt, these condescending eyes, looking down at you as if you were just a plaything, worth nothing more to him than a prized dog. You see, Vati, these, what do you call them? Friends of yours. In the fleeting moments that you have traveled away from Mellow's rest, you seem to have garnered a deep connection to them, especially for the elf to go towards you in your time of need. And yet you turned him away. You know he waited for you in the bath for hours, only to leave with disappointment in you not ever joining him. Hmm. I do say, Vati, those angry eyes that you give me despite the charm are quite amusing. Oh, come on now, don't bare your tusks at me. I helped you. I helped you go out into the world, explore new things. Didn't I?
Took the soul from me. The robot.
Yep.
Yeah.
Damn
Just
it.
sounds
Ah,
like you're grumbling.
ah,
I mean, it kind of makes sense. You're charmed.
you took everything from me.
Now, Vati, I wouldn't say I took everything. You still have a lot more to give. How about this, Vati? I don't know if I can trust you anymore to be outside for that long. So I'll give you an ultimatum. One family for another. How does that sound? And he looks down at you, smiling. This wide grin on his face. This devilish grin. Mocking you as you stand there frozen.
You lie.
Am I, Vati? Now, despite all of the sadness, as you can say, the anger, the negative emotions that I have caused, I have never been one to back down from a deal, nor cheat my client. As he gives you a smile. You can roll an insight check on him if you want.
Yes, please. Why?
This completely ruined how I thought the night was gonna end.
Oh,
I'm so mad.
damn it.
God damn,
Why are
Chester.
you mad, Michelle?
Because I was like, this is fuck. This, I was so fucking mad.
You little shit. Yeah, 11.
This guy seems to be telling the truth. This you can't tell what it is. Either he's telling the truth or it's his charm.
My muscles will go slack a little bit.
You've
Relax.
you've been known to silver tongue your way out of trouble before, but this creature in front of you is on another plane of existence. Something about him just is beyond your comprehension. Well, what is it, Vati? Your
Robot.
God
robot.
damn it, dude.
How do I know you're telling the truth?
You see him outstretch his hands, and you see three glowing white orbs. Now, that night, I only fed on the negative emotions. It was enough to satiate me for quite some time. As you see him kind of close his eyes as if relishing the moment. But these orbs in my hands, of course, without me explaining it to you, wouldn't understand. These are their souls, Vati. I haven't consumed them yet. Now, you can still bring me another meal. I will return these orbs back to your desired places. Your life will go back as to what it once was. You can say happy, but will you truly be happy? And in exchange for these orbs, these souls of your wife, your daughter, and your son, so innocent, as you see the orbs kind of flutter around his fingertips as if he's playing with them, like like uh like card dealers, how they play with cards.
Uh,
He's playing with them like that on his hands.
my hands so ever trying to reach for them.
Now, Vati, you're not allowed to do that.
And how do I know they're not gonna end up being monsters of your kind when they get back to their bodies?
Well, just to let you know, certain powerful clerics do have the ability to resurrect people as long as their souls remain intact. Now, in exchange for these souls, I want the souls of your current companions. Every single last drop. As you see him close his eyes as if he's already tasting it. He opens his eyes again. Well, what do you say, Vati?
Bring them over. Bring you them. You'll give me my family back.
Now. Don't be too hasty. Just not yet. I want you to build up their trust. Make them your family. Make them believe that you are their family. Build up their trust to a point that anything will break it. Their glass being so full that it's overflowing, and the glass can no longer hold what's inside. And then you will have these back as he's flaunting the orbs in front of you.
So you want me to build their trust.
Indeed.
How much time?
Hmm. How about 2 months? You come back here. Bring them with you. Was that Remy or Jester?
Remy.
Okay. You come back here and bring them with you in 2 months' time. I'm sure that's enough time for you to build up their trust.
Fine. You can let me go now. Time to look at your damn face.
Vati. Shake my hand. Let us confirm this deal.
I'm gonna look at the. Vati's gonna look at the souls.
He's holding it on his left hand and he's outstretching his right hand in a handshake right now.
In the brief moment he has, Vati's gonna think back of all the memories with his family, all the special ones that he keeps in his head to keep him going. And he's gonna think about all the fun times that he's had with Linmar, Lilith, Blue, Droop, Beldrop, and Gray.
You think about all the fun times that you've had with them, but every time you do, the smiles of your family always comes back.
He outstretches his hand.
And just one more thing about this deal, Vati. You cannot tell anybody. If you do, I will know, and the deal is off. And with that deal off, you see him open up his mouth as he puts the orbs closer to his mouth, as if he's about to eat them. No, robot.
So you're gonna be keeping an eye on me then?
Not keeping an eye on you, but making sure you understand as he grabs your hand into a handshake. And as he shakes it, you see your right arm. You see these black tattoos travel up your right arm into your sleeve where they disappear. Well then, Vati, the deal is set. I hope to be seeing you soon. As you see his image just wavers as if it was a fog. And he's gone. And all you're left with is just the two parts of Erin, the halfling girl.
He's gonna. I'm assuming the spell fades for me.
It fades eventually, but not until after about 5 minutes that you're just standing there.
Looking at that body and looking at my family's grave.
Yeah, you're just standing there. You feel frozen in both fear and you can't tell if it's from your fear, if it's from your shock, if it's from the anger inside you, but you just stand there looking down at both the graves of your family and the two parts of the halfling girl.
As soon as the spell fades, he's gonna drop onto his knees and look at the poor girl. And then he's going to look at his family and kind of puts his head down and we'll be back together soon. I promise you that. He's gonna let's see. He's going to use the dagger to start digging up a small grave for the girl next to his family. Whatever he can.
I want you to roll me a athletics check. Okay. It takes you a long time with that puny dagger to dig up the grave.
Yep.
Takes you the better of 2 hours to dig up a decent sized grave. It's not deep at all. It's only about 3 feet into the ground before your dagger eventually just snaps,
Yeah.
and
he's
you are tired.
sweaty.
You are beyond tired.
He's gonna look at the small grave. Say, I'm sorry, baby girl. And then he's gonna put the dagger in his bag, and he's gonna go back into the. No. He'll go on the outskirts of town.
Hmm.
Yeah. And he'll set up camp, a little bit inwards into the foresty area, but also close enough to where he can see the town, if he can.
Okay. So, as you go and camp outside of the town, fatigued, your body drenched in sweat, there's a pulse in your right arm. It's not your heartbeat, it's something different. This pulse, it's heavy. There's something to it. And your heart begins to constrict as you think about what happened that night. You lay there in your bed for a long while before you're finally taken away in your sleep. And that's where we're gonna end the session.
Fuck you, Ryle. Good role playing, Jester. I was really hoping it was
Thank you.
gonna end after like that scene with like your family, because like that was really good.
Yeah. I thought
I don't
so
know if
too,
you.
and I was like,
I don't
oh,
know.
that's great.
I don't know if you heard me sniffling, but like I was crying.
I
But
was
then it
getting into it,
continued,
too.
and I was so fucking mad because now I'm not even able to sleep. My blood pressure's through the goddamn roof. I'm so
Ah,
fucking mad. That is not.
Why? That was a great session.
you
Go
dick.
fuck yourself, you asshole.
That was
Go
great.
You
absolutely
dick.
fuck yourself.
Out of
How
everything,
was my deep voice? I was trying to do my
it was
best voice,
great.
but I
I
couldn't
wasn't even
hear.
listening to it. I couldn't hear anything. I was so goddamn
Out
mad.
of everything, fucking this shit, really? Oh, you dick.
I told you, Michelle, that I was excited for Vati.
Oh, you ass, dude.
I was really hoping you were just gonna end it after the grave session, because I was like, that's, or like the grave part, because I was like,
It
that's,
was
that was
really
a
good.
that was a really good
It
part
was
to end at.
it was really good, and he
That
was
was really good.
watching you. He was watching you the entire time.
Oh, that little
Go fuck
bitch.
yourself. You know what? You could have started. You could have started the next session with that, because that was a perfect place to end. But you were like, you know what? I'm gonna just ruin all their goddamn nights.
I am not gonna end. I'm not gonna start a session with something heavy like that. I want to end a session with something
That's
heavy.
pretty good though. I would be happy with either way, honestly. That was great. Man, I was like I was trying so hard to get into like Vati mode like during the whole beginning part, and as soon as I hit the house and you said there's a new house, that's when I started to like get really emotional, and I was like, fuck, man. And then when I went to the grave, that's when I started
Yeah,
to tear up a
the,
little bit.
You did really
your
good
old
job.
house, it's not there
Yeah,
anymore. It's
I
in
know.
Very good job.
Uh,
I was very impressed.
It was very good. I was crying.
So was
So.
that Kais or was that Zarban?
No way it
Neither.
was either of them. Yeah.
Neither.
I was trying to make it sound like one of them and I couldn't figure it out.
No.
No.
Caius is a tiefling,
Yeah.
and he has horns.
the music with this
Both-
too. Oh,
Yeah.
I
was
was
looking
like,
for was looking for it. I was like, "Ah, I gotta find the right music.
I'm
Ooh, that was
so
very, it's like
fucking
so
mad.
sad, but
And
also like
dude, and
dramatic.
then
Oh,
whenever I was like, I was talking about him, when he said, "And what do you say, Vati?" That the music stopped at the very end to wait for
ooh,
to wait for your response for that for me.
So I wasn't
ah,
right, but I wasn't wrong.
yeah, no, you got part of it.
He never told you his name, but this creature, you can't look up you can't look him up, but I am gonna show you a picture of him. The best picture that I can
So
find.
fucking
If I look him
mad.
up.
Jesus Christ.
No, you can't
Goddamn
look him up.
fucking
Does
blood
he
pressure.
exist, or is he something of your
Christ.
creation?
I'm gonna send him in Barthen's chat.
On a
Okay.
stick. Alright, I'm
That's
gonna
what he,
end the
that's what he looks.
I'll end the stream.
Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh,
Yeah, this skeletal face on him, and
ooh,
four tentacles outstretching from his face.
damn, how tall was he?
He's about
I'm
12 feet tall.
Holy shit! I'm fucking 5'11". What the hell?
You were looking up at him, dude.
How tall was he? 12?
That's why whenever I was saying he was looking down at you with contempt and with condescending eyes, he really was looking down at you.
Holy shit! You said 12
Twice
feet?
my height. It's 2
12 feet.
Remys on top of
12
one another.
feet tall. God damn.
Yeah, no, if you look at your screen, he's literally just looking at you like this. And he's just smiling,
Ooh,
just
little dick.
he's just doing that.
Oh my god,
Very
dude.
nicely done. Very
Oh,
He was
my
just
nose is
doing that
all.
to you as you're watching him. He was just like,
Damn, dude.
there was a fulfillment to him.
I was like, okay, yeah, sure. I killed my family. Oh, now you want me to kill my friends now too? Okay. Dick. Dick move, Rao. Dick move.
I mean,
I like it.
hey,
No, like that
I
part.
like
That part was that part was like. I mean, yeah, that's plot stuff. That's like really good. But like, I can't. I'm so fucking. All right. Wait. I'm gonna end the session. All right. Thank you to anyone who was watching.
I would have thought that some of your family was still alive, but
No,
no,
fuck
they're
no.
all gone.
Why would I leave my family, dude? Yeah, you were right in the beginning. Why the fuck would I leave my family?
Okay.
dude,
So
we
end the
were trying to
session.
play it off. We were trying to play it off like so that
Bye
you guys
bye.
wouldn't know.
Yeah.
To the
Oh
session,
my
I
god.
guess.
That was